What is up, world? Welcome back, Charge the Game podcast. And Caitlin Clark has received Best Player of the WNBA award, and I want to hear your thoughts. Now, guys, Caitlin Clark may not be on the cover of 2K26, but guess what? She got something a little bit better than that, in my opinion, and that is this award given to her by the ESPYs. We all know that this is an event where you see some of the top world-class athletes, actors, comedians, all important people gather to be acknowledged. And, a few of these people receive awards. You saw my guy Saquon Barkley, the Philadelphia Eagles, walked away with a few of these ESPYs awards, which I was thoroughly thrilled because that is my team. If you guys have not been following the channel, you probably could see got a little Eagles helmet back there. I don't even know if it's in the camera right now, but beyond that, I also have my whole wall decorated with nothing but Eagles stuff that I never really show. Maybe one day I'll show you guys. But Caitlin Clark, we know that right now she's injured. We're not happy with that. Honestly, guys, I'm really not as thrilled to even watch the WNBA All-Star game because of who not being a participant. She injured herself. This was supposed to be a hometown event, and we don't know if Caitlin Clark at this point, the way she was crying, we don't even know how the rest of the season is going to go for Caitlin Clark. But on another note, I will be making a video about that, but I have to get back to this award. Caitlin Clark has managed to rack up another accolade. Now, guys, let's look at the awards she's received ever since she's burst on the scene. You have a WNBA Rookie of the Year award, which was given to her in 2024. You got the John R. Wooden Award. That's a 2024-2023 award. Best Female College Athlete ESPY Award. So she got another ESPY award there. She had a lot of awards in such a short time. Goodness gracious. Of course, you got Best Record-Breaking Performance, another ESPY Award 2024. You got the Naismith Women's College Player of the Year Award 2024-23. And of course, guys, this year's Best WNBA Player ESPY Award in 2025. I mean, her 2023-2024 run is insane. I mean, just looking at how many awards she's racked up in just a 2-year span, guys, is insane. And it speaks to the volume of Caitlin Clark, man. This is this young lady here, man. She's gonna do some incredible things for basketball. Now, guys, I do think that she deserved this award, and I'll tell you why. We all know that, obviously, guys. I mean, let's just take the WNBA All-Star game that's coming up this weekend. How much do you guys want to bet that the ratings probably aren't going to be as high as we thought they were without Caitlin Clark? Even with her teammates playing Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, it's not going to be the same. Caitlin Clark is just that dynamic. And also, guys, you got to think about the charter jets. You got to think about the streaming deals because of Caitlin Clark. You got to think about merch. Ticket sales have spiked, have increased. A lot of these WNBA teams, guys, they were playing in ranky-dank college arenas or college basketball courts. And now they're moving these games to, arenas where the professional men play, the NBA players play. And a lot of the situational awareness that Caitlin Clark has brought, like we now know multiple WNBA players now that we did not know existed until Caitlin Clark came. So Caitlin Clark has modified the game. She's obviously shifted the game, and she does have the league on her back. She is the tide that lifts all boats right now. And, we know that they're still trying to get their hands wrapped around how to actively officiate Caitlin Clark, how to prepare for Caitlin Clark. And now we see more aggression with women. It just seems like a lot of things are trying to be figured out because of what Caitlin Clark and her impact has brought to the game. Now, in the same breath, I don't think that the WNBA has done the best job when it comes to Caitlin Clark. I don't think that the Indiana Fever have done the best job because they were not expecting someone to come along and do the things that Caitlin Clark is able to do. Not just her presence, not just her popularity, her skill set. I mean, do you guys see the passes that Caitlin Clark makes on the daily basis, on the nightly basis, whatever you want to call it? Do you guys see how she sees a play develop before it even happens? She has the IQ of an NBA player, in my opinion, and she's playing with women who aren't used to that. That's why you see Kelsey Mitchell, right? You're seeing her number spike. You're seeing Aaliyah Boston number spike. And we see last night that without Caitlin Clark, they're not the same team. We know that Carolyn Peck said that they play better, and I probably will be making a video about this, but they got completely blown out by the New York Liberty. And I'm going to tell you guys what's most important. Caitlin Clark takes it all on the chin, doesn't really bitch, doesn't really complain, maybe to the refs, but the stuff that's happening to her in this league speaks volume to her character. And this is why she deserves every single thing that's been awarded to her. And not to mention all of the other women who will soon be thanking her for everything she's helped them accomplish, especially when it comes to salary increasing. No one was thinking about giving you guys a raise until Caitlin Clark came. No one. The owners know this. The head coaches know this. The WNBA is bigger than ever now. The only thing that's going to calm the hype down is football season starting. Once football season starts up, I don't think that the ratings, of course, they're going to dip because football at this point is America's sport. However, Caitlin Clark has become America's sweetheart. So there's going to be a little bit of nip and tuck between whether you want to watch the WNBA or watch the NFL. I think a lot of people are going to lean into the NFL simply because people can't continue to stomach how Caitlin Clark is being mishandled. And if she's not on the court, nobody really is going to pay attention to the WNBA. Now, let's get into the comment section, of course, guys, as X reacts. First comment up, nobody watches the WNBA for Angel Reese. They watch because of Caitlin Clark, but some of y'all are too ignorant to accept that. And that is the truth. I think that people watch Angel Reese off the court. She's far more dynamic than Caitlin Clark off the court. So I think it's a bit of a trade-off. Angel Reese, her antics outside of basketball, the fashion, the twerking, that seems to be what people want to see from her in the podcast. But on the court, Caitlin Clark is like Steph Curry. It's dynamic, it's generational talent, and people line up. The lines are out the door to see this young talent. The ESPYs are biased. Caitlin Clark is good, but Angel Reese is 100 times better. Am I right? Is this sarcasm? I don't know. Y'all let me know. What a effing joke. She's not even the best player on her team. Wow. Okay. Wow. So who is the best player on the team? Could you point me to the best player on the team last night against the New York Liberty? The best in game and still playing through what others wouldn't. Earned it, carried it, elevated the game. Now she deserves to be protected in it. Player of the year, no debate. Now let's get the officiating up to her level. And that's something that Colin Cowherd touched bases on yesterday about the officiating there. They don't really know what they're doing. Okay. Caitlin Clark doesn't get any of the calls that I made a video about it actually, where Rebecca Lobo called out the officiating, and you can see vividly that Caitlin Clark is constantly fouled and heckled. And they do nothing about it. This is what greatness look like. No weave, no make, no ass shaking, just talent. You guys tell me what y'all think about that one. Why? She's mostly injured all season. Yes. Is she still box office? Yes. People are tuning in to the Indiana Fever in the WNBA because of Caitlin Clark. Whether she's injured or not, you have to think about her impact. The WNBA has long had a reputation for physical, grinded out play, especially in the paint. Refs often let them play more, especially in the post, which can result in players like Caitlin Clark taking harder hits without fouls being called. When players are new, like Caitlin Clark, and play a finesse or perimeter-oriented game, the contrast becomes glaring. I'm done watching till refs change. Again, guys, there's your average fan making my point that people only want to watch Caitlin Clark. It's not up for debate, guys. I'm sorry. It's just not. I plan to watch the WNBA for the first time due to Caitlin Clark's talent, but find the rest of the league rude, trashy, and violent. Few players impress and none match Caitlin Clark. Absolutely. Absolutely. I could not agree more. So why the F isn't she on the cover for the 2K WNBA edition. Make it make sense, please. Doesn't the best player go on the cover? Wonder who Reese had to, oh my goodness, F or pay to get on the cover. S is wild, but congrats to Clark for winning player of the year. I could say a lot about that. I'm just going to keep it short and simple. 2K is brought predominantly by the African American community. 2K knows this. If they would have put Caitlin Clark on this cover this soon, while Angel Reese is calling the Indiana Fever fans racist, they probably would have lost a lot of money. And on top of that, Caitlin Clark wins everything. So I think that 2K looked at it like, okay, well, we got to get Angel Reese on this because of her sweat. By default, Angel Reese is winning awards and getting a lot of accolades that, in my opinion, she does not deserve. But that's just politics in the way business is done sometimes. So you guys let me know what y'all think about Caitlin Clark winning Best WNBA Player of the Year award. Did she deserve this in your opinion, or did she not? Let me know in the comment section, guys, like you often do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.